YouTube, what it do? Is your boy Benji, and we're back with the crew. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe. So a lot's been going on online in regards to the streamer world. Guys fresh out of Streamer University, Reggie and DDG been going at it. And it looks like it's about time that Cenat finally got involved. And he's back on stream after setting up a crazy house with Tony Parker and them boys for AMP. And we're going to hear what Cenat got to say about this.
Not even getting involved because one, is not even none of my business, and two, like this summer for July at least, it's about AMP.
Hey, this is code for Cenat got too much motion, too much money, and too many brands to worry about him jumping in the midst of a internet beef.
So I could have cared less what was going on. I'm not gonna lie, though that's too off with Reggie. That's no off with Reggie and no off with Darren. Okay, they having a feud right now.
And this is why, like I said, the internet is an interesting place because now you have people picking sides when in reality, like I said, they simply guys that exist in the same ecosystem. These dudes act like they're supposed to be coworkers or something like that. Bruh, that's not the case. Y'all only know each other because you have associates that know one another.
So as a let's go stay neutral, I'll stay out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Daryl did text me and say, like, when it first started, he had said, like, tell Reggie to chill. You feel me?
You can't tell nobody to chill. That's their own person, right? Like, Daryl could have said, look at me call him Daryl. He could have told Kai, hey, yo, tell your man to chill before I get crazy. And even though, in some sense, Reggie may look up to Kai, that doesn't stop him from doing anything. At the end of the day, Reggie had a opportunity on his table, opportunity on his plate. This dude sits in this room and just jokes. So I don't know how much leverage DDG could have in this scenario or circumstance, but all we can do is see.
I literally went to Reggie and we spoke about this. We did, bro. But at the end of the day, that is a grown ass man. He just decided to do what he want to do.
No, yeah, facts.
Daryl feels a way about Reggie, and Reggie feels a way about Daryl, bro. And I'm not going to tell them how to feel a way about each other. Do I think the situation is unfortunate? Yes, I do. You feel what I'm saying? Do I think that is like a lot of should have been prevented? Of course. Do I feel like that is getting dragged to unnecessary boundaries? Yes. Am I going to get involved? No. Fuck no. I ain't going to lie, bro. It's like, you know, the situation is unfortunate, but you feel me? Like, they doing what they want to do because at the end of the day, they feel the way how they feel, bro. And that's it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to get thrown in there and be involved with drama, bro. Like, I'm not. Like, I just don't have the energy. I just don't have
I feel it.
And it makes no sense for me to get involved if I feel
No, it doesn't.
You know what I mean? And that's just facts. That's how I've always been. I always been like that, gang. If tunes that I've with, you're doing, you feel me? And it's a lot of going on, gang. That's it, bro. Y'all do see every time when the bros going through something with AMP, or every time when AMP going through something, gang, we try our best to stay out of our own business. Everything that goes on in their personal life that's drama, we try to stay out of our own business. You feel me? Like, and that's how it should be, bro. Do I think niggas should be no more negativity? Yes, but that is deep. It's deep right now, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We're talking about people's sons who've been taken away from them, and you're talking about people's dead parents. It's been taken too far. Especially when you're dissing the dead, that's taken too far. You're trying to collaborate with somebody's like ex-girlfriend. I think that's strange too. At the end of the day, I will say, like, if I had to point it right, like, I mean, you know, two rights don't make it wrong, but at the end of the day, you're platforming the person to hundreds of thousands of people that decided to scam people when she first got the opportunity of a little bit of leverage of a fan base. That's kind of where this all surrounds. This is what this is all about. Instead of the shorty trying to build her brand by collaborating and networking with people and creating her own content that would, at the very least, generated some people that genuinely support her and rock with her, she decided to take her instant fame and just say, look, let's take the easiest way possible out. I'm going to let y'all click on this link, and even though y'all coming over here to support me because of the person that I was connected to, I want to eat this real quick, and instead of like generating a career of, you know, social media influencing, or at the very least, a stream of income, at the very least, something that I could do in regards to a hobby, I'd say, let me just run it up real quick of scamming y'all. And I mean, let's really think about it. If she lost that opportunity with Reggie, and this beef started, she's just a moment in time. DDG's platform her, so this is gonna last a little bit longer. But she did that for what? What do you think the promo price was? You know what I mean? What do you think she got paid? $1,000, 2,000? Maybe she got a percentage of people clicking it. Like, how much y'all think that she got? Was it worth it? You know?
You feel me? It is what it is. I love Llama. Thanks for the 5 gifted. And anybody who's just like getting involved, whether they say something about DDG or whether they say something about Reggie, they signing up to be involved with that conversation. You feel me? And that's just how it is. You know? You know? And the bros too, like all the bros, Daz, Talil, Rakai, Ray, like they all try to avoid it too, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like everybody try to avoid it because it's just, you know. But if you wanna get involved, like you know.
What is this dude talking about? There's obviously a lot going on that he's trying to like step around.
Is a brother of mine who I seen a lot of potential in, and I feel like he's gonna be super big. He's gonna be super big. I think he's gonna be successful. I think DDG is gonna be successful. That's just how it is, bro.
DDG's like, I ain't gonna lie, DDG's up. I ain't gonna lie, DDG's up. He continues to take over when it's anything internet related. DDG continues to win, bro. Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. This dude is undefeated.
That's how
music.
It is, bro. You feel me?
I mean, dude did show up to Passion Week, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, DDG's like actually legitimately connected to celebrity world. I think the only thing that holds DDG back, if we're really talking about music and everything like that, is that people will still know him as the internet content creator. And it is what he does. He's making millions of dollars off of that, sure. But because he's so deep into this, it's like the whole Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing, right? Unfortunately, you're gonna have critiques. You're gonna have haters. And the people only gonna pretty much, a lot of idiots are gonna judge you only off the things that they see you do. Now you can go on a stream and do a whole streamathon where you're doing collaborations and creating music on stream 24 hours a day. But for some strange reason, people are gonna see the fact that you're posting pictures. People are gonna see the fact that you're viral clips of you, or you just going on dates, or you having to deal with issues with your baby moms. For some strange reason, people are gonna think that music is like a tertiary thing that you do. So that's like in the way back. So a lot of people that truly support music aren't going to think that this is something that you do seriously. They're just going to see that you do this social media thing primarily, which I think is just easy simply because there's a lot less restrictions. He can literally just click record and drop a video versus a song. Even if he's able to create a song, he still has to work for engineering, mixing, mastering. He probably has steps to go through in the label. He probably has to worry about things getting cleared, paying people, producers, etc. So you can't drop as frequently when it comes to music. When he can drop like 10 videos a day. You know what I mean?
Those is the bros. So that's just what it is, bro. And yeah. None of my business. AMP summer. I'm worried about AMP. I'm worried about AMP, gang.
So Kai made his stance solid. He's siding with nobody. He's siding with Kai.
I'm L. Don't say L Kai. I'm for Kai. Y'all know that. But one thing I will say is that I feel like Kai definitely could have de-escalated this whole situation if he just would have told Dan to chill.
But then why couldn't you have chilled? You know what I'm saying? If he supposedly talked to Reggie and he's not able to get him to chill, why couldn't you have just chilled? Now, obviously, we don't know what the freak DDG nor Reggie really feel about this. Only they do. But at the end of the day, it's the internet, and they took advantage of an opportunity to see some clout, get some views, get some money. And at the end of the day, I can't be mad at it because it has people talking. It's interesting. People love drama, and Diddy is right. He did teach a class about that.
Okay. Keep saying do it for Craig. No, do it for Halo.
You're a terrible person, Reggie. Matter of fact, I am gonna mention your name. You're a terrible person.
Hey, yo.
That man birthed you. That man came to your graduation. That man came to support you. That man wanted to be in your life. Your mom. You need to have a conversation. I think that's what you need to do. You need to have a conversation.
He's projecting.
With your mom and ask your mom why. You need to ask your mom why your dad wasn't in your life. Was it
He's projecting.
because he didn't want to be, or was it because he couldn't?
But it's a valid question. But you and the outside looking in. Probably just found out about this dude not having that or not, or I don't know. I've only seen clips about the dude dad and what the situation is where Reggie's just like, I ain't got no dad, and then he laughs about it. That's pretty much all I've seen. I don't know what the situation is. Obviously, nobody does except for Reggie. I mean, probably Reggie doesn't even know what the situation is.
He was broke though, so maybe that might have been the situation. I'm not sure what's going on, but you dead ass wrong for saying you ain't going to your daddy's funeral, bro.
Sheesh. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Negativity. So now I kind of see what's going on. I kind of see how it got to this point. Hopefully everybody can just simmer down. It was entertaining. I'm just here for Reggie to get, you know what I'm saying, to smack talk going on. I'm cool with that. We gonna crew.